my account transfer. It's just it completed. I don't know if it works. Oh, hi everybody, we're live. So what you missed, like a few minutes prior, was both me and Dev having this existential crisis of a game that we're only considering getting back into. Like, understand, like, we don't even care that much about the game, right? In terms of we're for sure going to play it. And yet here we are, trying to figure out what the heck Bungie has done to our Destiny 2 characters, weapons, and progression. I think Dev is currently annoyingly typing out the going live tweet because I forgot to do it. That is 100% what is happening.
What?
Or if that wasn't what he was doing, he's gonna do it now.
What I was doing.
That's what you were doing? Okay. What you were doing.
A preface to the podcast now, by the way.
A preface to the podcast?
I think I'm using that word correct, right?
I need to see the... I don't know. Let's see.
Third player optional.
Crashes,
podcast.
missing characters, and much more. That was the title I put. What did you...
Podcast. Oh, that wasn't the title when I got there. Oh, okay, you did that. Okay. I did... Oh, I have the title of the podcast.
You already... Oh, I seen that. And I honestly just looked at it for about half a second. I'm like, when did I put that? I didn't remember putting that. Feel free to change it back. I don't care.
No, you're good. Leave that there. I got it. I got a way around it.
Way around it. I love it how, like, we actually were like, hey, let's get on a half hour before the cast. We had a plan. Like, understand, this is going to be one of the...
Destiny!
This is going to be one of the more polished shows we have ever done. And you and me ranted and raved up to the point. We started 20 minutes prior to the show, by the way, because I timed it. Started 20 minutes before the show on this little tirade of... Oh, cool. This seems really excessive. This seems like a lot. This... I'm pretty sure my writing teachers would look at this and go, "That's a bad title."
Fuck it.
But
brand.
that is not the reply I would have given my writing teacher. So, just so we're clear.
But you also weren't on a podcast at the time. Now were you?
Yeah. No, I also wasn't living very, very, very far away from them without fear of reprisal either. So there's that. So yeah, but anyway, ranted, raved all the way up. From 20 minutes till literally 3 minutes till. And then I made the executive decision, screw it. We're not going to have intro music. We're just going to jump right into this because this is going to be content. And so far, I don't think I'm wrong. What are you looking for now?
My charger, okay?
Oh.
I'm still unpacking from TwitchCon.
Really? Speaking of, how was it?
A lot of fun.
Good.
It was sad being the lone har guy. But...
So, fun fact, now that I know my company a little better, turns out I had no fears about, like, at this point, my only qualm was that I'm still a little too new, but definitely by this time next year, provided things go well, I'll be at my first TwitchCon.
Yay!
Like, ideally, I don't know.
God, I hope so. Because
like I hope so.
I had a lot of fun because I met a lot of new people and I honestly had a fucking blast being there and talking to a whole bunch of people and it was good times all around. Who the fuck is pop out chat? Who the fuck is pop out chat now?
What? Oh right, yeah. You're not on this spectrum, so you.
Oh, there
you
we
have,
go. Hello.
You have
I
to.
I have the dashboard up, but I want to. The dashboard.
So yeah, guys. So we're just gonna jump right into the news. Hi nerds. Hi Dragon. So yeah, Destiny 2 no longer on Battle.net, on Steam, free to play no less. Which Bungie had already done that. You could free play the vanilla stuff, but that opens their game to a much wider audience because I can't fathom it, but I guess there's a lot of people that look at Battle.net and go no. So then they just like the hardcore.
I will say, out of all of the other like many other options when it comes to what like launchers, they are by far one of the better.
Are we referring to Battle.net or Steam?
Yeah, Battle.net.
Okay. Yeah, that's one thing that bugs. That's one thing that like amazes me. Got people that are like, I'm not getting Battle.net. I'm like, brother, like it's free. It's free. Like like I don't get it. So, but yeah, but yet strangely enough, so they opened their door. Steam, they get established with Steam now, which maybe this was the mistake of saying, hey, let's on the day. Right, so I haven't really been paying much attention to the Destiny app. Maybe someone can correct me at some point. But the way that it sounds to me is they were like, because what it says on the thing here, when it talks about migrating your account to Steam, it says when Destiny 2 Shadowkeep launches, Destiny 2 PC will move to the Steam platform. Destiny 2 PC players will be able to migrate their Guardians gear, blah, 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 blah. Purchases from Battle.net, no Steam cost, etc., etc. To Steam at no cost, etc., etc., etc. So, like, could you do that prior? Like, was the app, like, still up in Battle.net? Like, I actually don't know. I actually don't know. This kind of sounds like, I hope they didn't do this, to where it's like, hey, yesterday, you were playing Destiny 2 on Battle.net. Literally today, at the drop of a new patch, you're going to be playing it on Steam.
You know, knowing how the world works.
Yeah, no, I'm aware of that, but here's the thing, dude. I need this fool's hope, right? Right? Like when Gandalf and Pippin are talking in Minas Tirith, it's like, is there any hope, Gandalf, for Frodo and Sam? There never was much hope. Just a fool's hope. Like, I need that at this point in my life. Like, please. But yeah, you're probably correct.
But it's
you're probably 100.
That I can't get my shit transferred over, despite the fact that I don't know if I'm gonna play it tonight.
This is another reason why we started stream in the middle of all this, is because now I see. Here's the thing: I don't know if my stuff works. I kind of want to fire the game up, but we got stuff to talk about. And, so,
and then we're gonna totally play
WarFrame.
100%. Nothing else is
Appreciate
ever
the
going
reference.
to
Thank you.
that.
Yeah, we're 100%. We're 100% not even gonna peek at Destiny 2 for the entire stream. We're going to.
Give me my fucking character.
We're going to play. This
just want my shit.
This is quality content. Quality. Hi, Jason.
No. See, this is the problem. This is some people's biggest fears with digital stuff, is that there's no guarantee you actually technically own it. Because you don't. You just have to.
That's why people like Torn like come up to me and it's like, dude, why don't you just download it? Like the game. Like, speaking of PS4 games, right? And I'm like, but I have the game. Like, if I physically own the copy, like, I have the game. You know?
Yeah, I get it, because that's where I am right now.
Well, relax, dude. Like you said, there's probably just a lot of people.
I know. It's just really irritating. All those other people need to fuck off.
Well, here's the thing, dude. I 100% like. Okay, my transfer. It's. Oh, it like actually all. Okay, yeah, I'm done. Huh. All right, yeah, maybe you're just SOL. I'm good.
Fucking Parker luck, bro. Oh, I hate it.
Oh shit, man.
So hi, Chasing, and hi, C-Rod. How's it going?
Oh. All right, so in speaking of Destiny 2 Shadowkeep, and this is the last we're going to talk about it because clearly we have no impulse control because we're 10 minutes in. Entire Bungie servers got taken offline today due to emergency maintenance at the launch of Shadowkeep. Go figure.
Happens.
Yeah, technical details are sparse and few and far between, but if I had to guess, it's a mix of a bit of server migration issues along with so many people apparently coming back to the game, along with maybe Bungie did a technical dumb here or there, but knowing now, experiencing the character transfer and all this other tobacco, your characters get buffed, by the way, like who knew? That
By a lot.
By a I'm not gonna know how to play the alt warlock if and when I ever get back into this game.
Your character's gonna be
As an
like,
FYI.
oh, I have all these abilities now.
Like,
oh,
I know the Titan. I know my Titan pretty well. Even if they added new stuff, I can learn because I'm already at a bar and I just gotta go up the warlock is like off screen. And then we're gonna go up to here. So that'll be fun.
I've only played Warlock. I barely had alt accounts on like old Destiny 1 now. I have to do alt accounts now. And I capped
a Titan first on Destiny 1, capped a Warlock on Destiny 1, started a Hunter, never capped him. And then Destiny 2, main Titan, barely touched it.
I never capped any of them because I just had really bad luck.
Well, so, by cap I mean like level cap and got close to like max light and stuff like that. Not like
level cap, right? Not like
level cap.
Right.
Yeah. No, like
I level capped easy.
Like I'd say I on Destiny 1 I never level capped the Hunter because I'm just like, dude, I got so much crap to do on my Titan, and then I get all of it done and I'm like, maybe I'll play a little bit on my Warlock, and by that point I'm burnt out and it's like, no.
I just never had time to do the other two and just never got used to the other two because Warlock jump is so different than everything else.
Yep.
And I got so accustomed to that when I tried to do like Warlock or like to do a Hunter, I was like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm panicking.
Yeah, I can't. You don't know what to do with your hands.
I can't.
Yeah, you can't freaking glide. Freaking Titans, man, got that nice burst jump, dude. I love that. Like my buddy who's a Warlock player, it's like, I don't understand why you like that jump so much. Like, I'm like, dude, because I know the distance of it. I know the
yeah. Once you know what you're doing, you're so set in your character, and you try to learn another one, you're like,
yeah,
what am I doing?
Love it. Anyway, we're done talking about Destiny 2.
So
Destiny general. No, yeah. See, it's like I stopped myself. I was like, no. We're done talking about Destiny. Done talking about Destiny. We're gonna go on to just a brief bit. I promised off stream because I want to start incorporating a little bit more variety into the show. Guys. So like I said, we were kind of joking around earlier, but seriously, like we're gonna be giving you guys some game news for the first half of stream. Every stream now, this is gonna happen. We're gonna give you game news. We're gonna talk about some stuff back and forth. And then we're just gonna go into some gameplay. Just whatever, just whoever happens to be online with me, whatever they've got they want to play, we're gonna do it. We're still probably talking about some stuff, but we want to, one thing I've noticed about the show is that we have a really good energy at the start, and we kind of drop off a little bit towards the end. And so we want to give you guys something more. So hopefully this will be the first time that T-Pop's gonna kind of do the half and half format. Let us know how you guys like it. Now, speaking of my promise of variety, we're only going to talk about Overwatch a smidge. Just a smidge. This helps that Soy's not on the show. I love you, Soy, but it helps that you're not here. We're going to San Francisco Shock, Overwatch League 2019 champions. And that, to anybody who watched, such as myself, from beginning of season to now, to say that that's a shock, pun intended, is also an understatement. because these guys had it rough going, but then they put it together. These guys started at the lower bracket, right? Lower bracket, did not drop a map, did not lose any more, got to the finals. Vancouver Titans, who are the giants of the league, 4-0'd them. 4-0'd them for the Overwatch League 2019 championship. That didn't even happen last year, I think. Like, as far... Like, it was insane, dude.
Which is cool to see, you know?
Yeah, no, they have a map record right now that all the announcers are saying this record will either A, not ever be broken, or B, stand for years. Like, they won that consistently for that long, and we're just like, boom. So, which is freaking incredible. I mean, it's just flat out, this is what it is.
That's rad, though.
So, yeah, no, 100%. And, so I got a couple of other articles that I wanted to... We're gonna see. I think I gotta make the article visible. I do. There we go. So, this article came out today. Oh my God! Stop. But Blizzard co-founder Mike Morhaime is like stepped out of the role as president. In his place, J. Allen Brack. And this is an article from GameSpot talking about different concerns and questions that these guys may have had, because obviously new leadership posed a lot of concerns. These guys had a rocky start earlier on in the year for things that we don't need to talk about because we know full well, because the article actually mentioned.
What do you mean? They totally didn't have layoffs.
Not even just with the layoffs, but like with Diablo Immortals, man. Like this guy owns, apparently, like he essentially owns the part of, you know, that could have been communicated better. And let me see. Yeah, so this by Brack's own admission, talking about the Diablo Immortals release or the announcement at BlizzCon. Something that could have been handled better. But so what this guy highlights on throughout the entire article, go to GameStop.com, guys. This is the title if you want to look that up. He goes on essentially being like, I know he's from the developer side of things, so he understands things from a developer point of view, and that he can essentially keep Blizzard staying true to itself, what he thinks is staying true to itself, and what the people would think is also staying. Scrolling down a little bit, and he also talks about, you know, guys, you know, we're in kind of giving. I don't want to 100% say this came off as him making excuses, but it kind of does a little bit. Again, you guys read the article. But he's like, essentially, he's like, oh, you know what a lot of people tend to forget is that we're a PC first development company. And, you know, at that point, all I'm thinking is, stay in your lane. Like, don't try mobile. Like, what are you trying to do here? But then he talks later about going on expanding on the existing IPs such as Diablo or Overwatch and making new games like within those universes. He was asked if that was a possibility, and he's like, absolutely, both for making new IPs altogether and for expanding on the four giants that they have right now, which is StarCraft, Warcraft, Diablo, and now Overwatch. Talking about expanding on that. And then another thing, this is how I figure that this guy's like really, really good at his job as far as like handling the public, because he So the question straight from the article says, I'm trying to figure out a way of asking this without unnecessarily vilifying Activision. I guess my question is, are the business realities of today such, and is your relationship with your parent company, Activision, such that you can continue to operate that way? Meaning that they take their time with the development, right? Essentially, the average game that he goes on to explain in the article, 50% of Blizzard's games that are worked on don't ship. So to say that a game isn't shipping, if like some leaks come out and it was like, hey, this game is news from Blizzard, this game is canceled or blah blah blah, he essentially says, yeah, that's another day, man. Like, that just happens. Like, we just, for one reason or another, the game just doesn't happen. To which, I actually think that's a good answer, because it's like, that's right. To have the creative freedom to just pursue something to the point of, you're right, this isn't going to work, let's just back up. At least these guys tried, instead of being like, no, yes, let's go with that. And I think this leads to a lot of, oh no, we've already committed, we have to ship it now. So yeah. I like the approach of tried it, scrap it, tried it, scrap it, tried it, looking good, nope, scrap it, tried it, good.
Imagine if they did that with if other studios, I won't name names.
We don't need to name names. We know exactly who we're talking about. We still won't name them, but we know exactly who we're talking about.
Did it with the last 2 titles they did, and didn't put one really beloved franchise on ice and create another shitstorm.
Sorry. Allergies. Allergies, man.
Yeah, bad. No, I'm still dealing with a little bit of
it's bad.
Issues from carrying it up singing.
Sounds rough.
Yeah. It's a little rough.
But anyway, is Blizzard autonomous enough to say, we don't think that's a good idea, so we're going to kill it. We're going back to the drawing board. You will not see another game from us for 5-10 years, whatever that may be. Are you in a position where you can do that? And essentially, I think we have different ways to think about how we achieve that goal, but our goals are very similar and aligned with them. And then he kind of restates his question. The worry from a fan perspective is there ever a point where it does look like an Overwatch League can't sustain the kind of interest that it does to Activision suddenly shift to, well, you got to give us the next thing now. That's where the clash of ideologies might happen, where it's like, well, we'll work in a way where you might not get another Overwatch for another 10 years. Are you still in a position where you can call the shots on your games and won't be told how to produce them, or be forced to produce them in a different way to fans? And yeah, absolutely. I think that's the way that Blizzard has traditionally worked with this sort of bottom-up approach on what the games that we want to create and move forward are, and that is what's most important. That's so intrinsic and so built into the DNA of Blizzard. I don't know how Blizzard is successful any other way. So, thoughts on that? Like, do you think he's legit? Like, do you think he, maybe candy coating a little bit, or
probably a little bit of candy coating? I mean, but you kind of gotta.
Yeah, because it's he likes his new job.
You can't play mean with the Papa developers right away,
Yeah.
Or else then you aren't gonna be working with it, or the publisher technically.
No, and what is interesting though, something that again I don't like corporate people in charge, because among the first questions there in the article does talk about the layoffs and stuff. The layoffs, as far as I read from the article, and it was a quick read, so maybe I missed a paragraph, but actually did not acknowledge them at all. And I'm just like, boys, like, come on. He talks about the greater view of the company, delivering a great player experience is what we'll always be about. That's what's most important. And that to me is kind of an off-key way of saying, hey, yeah, we're going to give good products, but you might not like working for us, or you won't work for us long.
Yeah. Who knows? It's weird in the corporate world of gaming. Gaming is such a weird corporate industry. That's the only way I know how to put it, because it's just, there's so much behind the scenes stuff going on that no one's gonna know about until someone kind of leaks it to Kotaku or something.
Well, and like for example, like the average of 50% of games I actually didn't know that stat about Blizzard until today. And this guy's just nonchalantly throwing that out there. It's like, guys, like 50% of the stuff we work on don't even see the light of day. Like if you're not a Blizzard employee, you will never know the game. So 50% of the games that Blizzard ever works on, because they're not going to ship, they're not going to ever release. You know, and the only reason people know the name Titan is because Overwatch is essentially the reincarnation of Titan.
Yeah. So it's believable. I believe it. It's weird to think about. Like, also the fact that like they're under Activision, which it's sort of think that the two titans, Activision and EA, who used to be well trusted, are kind of now looked at like, are ya? No. And they're part of that, which who knows then, right? It's just the way it is.
Yep. Speaking of Activision.
Yeah.
Do we want to hear about some Call of Duty Modern Warfare?
Oh,
news?
Are we talking about potential money-related things?
Oh yeah. They're in the game. They're in.
Well, I know they're in the game.
To the best.
About what's potentially in them.
Oh yeah, guys. So, Call of Duty Modern Warfare is gonna have loot boxes, boys.
Which
have
was
loot boxes. Yeah, we're gonna have. Let's see. We're gonna have 300 emotes. We're gonna have 500 titles. We're gonna have 200 sprays, and maybe we're gonna have weapons.
Well, what was that?
The 200 sprays? Yeah. So we're gonna have 300 emotes. We're gonna have 500 titles, 200 sprays, and some weapons.
What was that last one?
That last one, I said it. We're gonna have freaking guns in these loot boxes. Like what? Again, it is interested to know. It is important to know that obviously this is from a leak, and the guys essentially saying take this with a grain of salt. This is not set in stone yet, but loot boxes will be in it. And if loot boxes are in it and it's just cosmetic, I don't care. I legitimately could not care less.
I will buy
legitimately
the game if it's just cosmetic.
Legitimately could not care less. It's just again. This isn't the game's not out yet. Game's not out yet. There is still time for this to not be a thing. Every fiber in my being wants to look back on this VOD and go, hey, I was wrong. Or this article was wrong. Because this really isn't my fact digging right now. Or rumor mongering, whatever you want to call it. Tweet from the gaming revolution. That's where you can... That's essentially what this article on Screen Rant was based from. So... who knows? On top of that...
It's in the air. It's up in the air. It could be either way. But
on top of that...
clearly he's a well-known leaker.
Oh, yeah. No, this guy's info is usually pretty spot on. It's still to be taken with a grain of salt, though. Because, you know, people could change their minds for the good of the community. Look, let's be real. Stranger things have happened, people. Like, come on. You know?
Yeah, it's called a show.
My point. And yeah, and on top of all this, we've got then of course all these people bet it's gonna happen. Jay, yeah, listen, I'm definitely not betting against it, you know, but at the same time, there's still that slim pocket of a slim chance that it won't.
If they do it, they're gonna kill it like Battlefront.
Right. 100%.
Battlefront had so much potential.
Right. And since the removal of the loot boxes and all this other stuff, like Battlefront, it's like I think for the most part, as far as the community goes, it's a game on life support, but at least the game is still alive.
It's got a very dedicated player base. Right?
It does have a dedicated player base. Call of Duty has had a dedicated player base. However, over the years, that player base...
If you look at sales, the last three, World of War or World War II did the best out of Black Ops 4 and Advanced Warfare.
Yep.
Warfare.
Well, dude, and
Warfare did the worst.
so not only that you have this, but you have this game mode survival, right?
Yes.
Delayed release for PC and Xbox. That has a lot of pre-orders. Just nope, not doing it.
Yeah.
That microscopic, exactly. Yeah. So again, guys, like, but again, now the survival that is a flub up. Like what the heck?
Contract with their.
Yeah, I know why they did it. I just don't know why they did it.
Because since PS4 happened, because if you remember back in the day, let's go one generation back, console-wise, which was really almost about 8 years ago. What console were most Call of Duty ads on?
Oh yeah, PlayStation. So again,
No.
Were they not? Was
Xbox
it?
360.
Was it really?
Yeah, all the exclusives were Xbox 360.
I did not know that. I thought it was. I thought PlayStation had it.
Xbox 360 used to get maps early, by like a month.
No kidding. So I knew.
And then the PS4 happened, and the Xbox One was trash.
That's true.
And Activision was like, "Hey,
PlayStation." So I do remember the time. I think it was World at War specifically that I seen it. I could be wrong, but like, depending on which console you're on, depending on which perk you got, like, I feel that that's right. That World at War did that. I am about 90% sure Black Ops did too, but I don't remember.
What?
Like different perks, like if you're on the PlayStation 3, you got this. If you're on the 360, you got that. And
maybe.
I mean, it was small detail stuff. Like it was included. Like you didn't pay any extra money for it. You didn't pre-order for it. It was just, hey, it's here. So yeah, and then of course, Call of Duty, Modern Warfare is trying to, I guess, get people mad with, as people are calling it, very controversial campaign topics. In terms of the encounters and the events and the happenings that you will witness in the campaign. Me personally, that is what I am least mad about, because I'm like, hey, real world war, yeah, let's see what you got. Like how visceral can you get? And
this is the same studio that gave us No Russian.
Mm-hmm.
This is the same studio that gave us a scene where your main American protagonist gets fucking nuked.
Yep. Or you start a scene where you see a guy burning alive inside a Jeep as you try to break him out. Like the skin starts to crack in front of you. Like it's like.
Or had the American general be the villain.
Oh, that was always fun. Yeah.
So they know how to make controversial scenes, which is why I'm looking forward to a campaign by this studio in particular, because they've knocked it out of the park.
Yep. But no,
so many times.
But it's so interesting to me though. It's just like people are at this point. There comes a point to where people look for stuff to get mad at, because now they're like, like in this crap's happened.
There's gonna be controversy no matter what they do.
Yeah, so you may as well
it's a Call of Duty game.
Yeah, so you may as well just let the game happen. Let these guys, again, this other stuff I think is crap, but definitely, it's just they have like, this game's got real issues that like are a problem. And I don't think any one of them is directed to the campaign until you see the campaign and it's like, oh no, there's bad writing and blah, 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 blah. Though I doubt it very much so. So right now, let's focus on the major crap. Like, hey, let's not microtransaction pay to win and put guns in effing loot boxes. Yes? Like,
yeah, I don't get that. We've already had so many talks about not putting pay to win mechanics in games.
Yeah.
Pay $60 for
What's
them,
funny is like,
they've done it before with Blackout. Black Ops 2. That was the problem they had. No, 3. It was Black Ops 3. Sorry. I got there eventually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
Black
say
Ops
keep
3
trying,
had the same
keep
thing.
trying, keep trying. You'll get there. Well, like seriously, like you can't tell me these guys don't watch what happens to other games. You can't tell me any of these companies don't watch, like, hey, maybe we should not do what they did, kind of do what they did. Yes, this is a good example over here. We should follow that. And then, like, Battlefront 2 is, like, way over there. Like, what's that shadowy place? Like, that's pay to win, son. Don't ever go there. Like, come on.
I don't know. I don't get what they're doing. It seems very silly to do that because, let's be honest, it would be way easier for them not to.
Yeah. And here's the thing. All cosmetic loot boxes work. Like, if it's all cosmetics, like, it works as a pretty decent business model. Because especially if your game is good and the skins are cool, guess what people like even me are going to every so often do? Where I'm gonna look for a bundle that's like, hey, yeah, I got some extra money. Let's see if I can get the cool skin I want. The Overwatch for me. Like,
Yeah. Overwatch does a great job of that. Like, Overwatch is my ideal loot box system.
Yeah.
It's all cosmetic. They all put a lot of effort into the cosmetics, and they all look fucking good.
it's great. They want the extra Gucci. Yeah. You know, yeah, and the base of it, that's exactly what it is.
Because that's the thing. Like, Joe Schmo who makes X amount with X amount with 4 zeros behind it. So we'll do 3 zeros behind it. Versus Joe Schmo who makes X amount with 10 zeros behind it. Mr. 10 zeros is gonna be, you know, over here with all the weapons in the game because he has that money to throw around. Joe Schmo number 1, he's gonna sit here at the grind and get his ass fucking handed to him 10,000 times by the dude who has every gun in the game already.
Yeah. Like, and again, it's not even for people who, like, let's be real, like, people like who like find pay to win mechanics. Like, it's not even so much about making money. It's like people, like, we live in a society where instant gratification is like almost it's like the status quo now. And whether they make a lot of money or not, they're still gonna dump the money into the game because they're like, I'm gonna be so awesome, man. It's gonna be great.
Well, I mean, and that's just the kind of society we live in today, anyways. But like, the other problem I have with it too is Call of Duty's always had this kind of superficial thing where people say what the best guns are, and that's what the best guns are. Even if they may not actually be the best guns, and you have those other people who actually realize what's going on, and you're like, hey, let me use this gun. But preference becomes what the community deems the norm.
Yep.
And if the community deems that the guns and the loot boxes are what should be the norm.
Oh yeah, no, it's 100%.
Then you fucked.
Yeah. Yeah, and C-Rod, I get what you're saying too, man. But like, you know, here's our qualms with, like, again, you know, no company can say that they're trying to maintain the. Yeah. Like.
Big and lucrative.
Right, but. You know, actually, like, real talk, me and Sworn has actually talked about this multiple times. Like, you take all the, like, you take all the bullshit aside. If you had a company that was known for making good games, that made good games consistently, right, and like didn't do any of this like hidden loot box bullshit, I'd pay $80 for their game. I'd probably pay $100 for their game.
My other thing too about the inflation thing is inflation really even hasn't even caught up yet. In all honesty. The dollar's roughly still where it was before. Well, sort of. Because the thing is, your average person still can't always afford to buy like a game a month. $60 game a month. And that's the big fear we're dealing with right now. is that if the game prices go up, sales are probably going to go down.
Yep.
Without a doubt. You have to be able to make that back up. That's why the systems of like loot boxes and DLC are in place, because those people who, are whales, as some of them, are able to shield out a little bit more. That helps make up some of that lost cost that comes along. So what they, in my opinion, creative, like using cosmetics as loot boxes is the correct system, because it means that no one gets an advantage, but some people get to look a lot cooler. Fair enough. And the other problem too is the mobile market fucking took off like a goddamn rocket to the goddamn fucking sun.
No, I think it found a successful landing because it didn't burn like I honestly figured it would.
No, it burned beautifully, and it's still burning through people's wallets.
Oh, gee.
I'll admit there's really only one mobile game I've ever spent money on, and it's every so often when I need stuff.
What is that? I know it's Hearthstone, but it's like, it's not for you. What is it?
I don't play Hearthstone.
That's Steven that plays Hearthstone. What do you play? I don't see what you're pointing at. The Pokemon? Really? Pokemon? You spent money on Pokemon Go?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I have a lot of fun with it though, because I have a lot of friends in town to play.
That's fair.
And two, I have a lot of fun with it. And for me, it's maybe $20 a month, which is just that extra buns that I'm like, okay, if I'm low on either like incubators or Pokeballs, it's like, okay, I'm gonna put out $20 real quick. I'll have what I need for the supplies for the month. Should be fine. And raid passes occasionally. Let's say me and my friends want to do raids that day, and I'm like, oh, I might be short on raid passes.
I honestly forgot Pokemon Go did raids. Speaking of a game that is going to be adding raids. I don't know if they've added it yet. Hang on.
While you do that, I'll continue talking about Pokemon Go because they had more news that launched.
Yeah, go for it.
There's they announced they are showing off the 3 new Team Rocket bosses that they're adding, which maybe be the ones that will have Rotoms in it. Who knows? But yeah, they're adding another batch of Shadow Pokemon, so that's gonna be fun. It looks like Caesar's there, which is cool. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. For me, I fucking love Pokemon Go because one, it's teaching me 4th and 5th gen right now, because that's about when I fell off. So it's a good way for me to be introduced to these generations, and it was a good way to be reintroduced to 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Because I'm 1 Pokemon away from completing my Kanto Dex, and 4 away from completing Johto. Which the ones I need is Zapdos. He's not in the raids right now, so I can't get him. And for Johto, it's international Pokemon. So I'm really fucking close to completing the first 2 gens. But it's really fun for me because it's just it's a reintroduction to a platform I really like, and it gives me something to do when I'm on my breaks.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Not watching YouTube.
Definitely judgment. The other game that I was super shocked that it was really interesting to me that it's raids. We'll get raid in its next update. Mortal Kombat 11 will get cooperative raids in its next update. So essentially the way it works is 3 people team up, 3 players, and they will fight the same boss each in their own instance, right? So it's similar to the big Monster Hunter World event that they did with multiple teams, different instances, right? And so all 3 players at the same time will be damaging the boss, whomever that is. There's no real detail kind of bosses that you fight. 1 health bar, and then a collective pool of 5 lives shared among all 3 players. And there's augments and buffs and stuff that you can that you'll be getting, and I guess different challenges depending on what actions you do will give you stuff for that. And I'm like, that's really interesting. Like, I'm actually like, I saw that article just kind of just randomly scrolling through one day, and I see it was actually, I mean, this article right here, just 2 days old. Yeah, yesterday actually. I saw. I guess I thought I saw it through the weekend, but I just kind of was like, oh my god, which is funny because I've seen the playthroughs of Mortal Kombat 11. I'm like, I really want this game because it looks like such a fun game. I'm shit at fighting games, but it looks like such a fun game.
I haven't played Mortal Kombat in forever. It's so much fun.
Like, it's still full price, which kind of bums me out.
I've always loved Mortal Kombat. I've always been good at it. Not good, but like passable.
Like I put a lot of hours into the first Injustice game. I think that's the most recent big fighter that I got into. Terminator out soon this month. Yeah, dude. Terminator's coming out, which they showcased.
Telmo, what up?
They showcased one of his vitalities recently. I can find.
Thank you for the follow, Telmo.
Wait, did that just happen? Did I miss a follow?
Might have.
I don't know. Did I? I didn't.
You have Streamlabs up?
11. No. But I had the live events. Oh, I'm in studio. Hang on. Hey, there we go. Oh, that was 3 days ago. I way missed that.
3 days ago? Yeah. Okay. I realized you were the last one to follow, so I was like, was that today or was that during con?
Follow during con is what he just said.
Yeah, I saw that. I read that.
Okay, so here we go. This is Oh wait, I'll hide us.
You don't have to hide us. We're just part of the. We're part of it.
Part of the. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be like right over it though.
It's fine.
Hang on, I actually gotta.
So they're adding old him.
Yeah, so MK11, right? I think it's the model number.
No, just cybernetic.
11 Terminator release.
Enhanced. You will be terminated.
Let me know what second is it at? Yeah, 4 or 5.
What is it?
Where are you in the video?
Oh, I just started it, so.
Oh, I want to sync it up so I can hear it at the same time.
You are also a cyborg. No, just cybernetically enhanced. You will be terminated. Fight!
God.
Jiminy Christmas.
Oh, he teleports. The skeleton bending it. Oh boy.
I like how the flesh burns off though.
Oh, dude, I just speared him to the ground, man. Oh my god! Wait, what? What is this?
Get over here.
Get over here.
Jesus Christ.
Ruh-roh. God.
No, just cybernetic.
Oops.
Cool.
Holy crap.
Yeah, so T800 being added.
Then spawns coming in. That's gonna be a. That's gonna be.
I look forward to it.
Yep.
I need to get the game still. I just haven't.
It's gonna be great. I need to get the game as well.
I'll win the fights against you.
You probably 100%.
Fair enough. I don't know. I haven't played a fighting game in a while, so.
Last
Now
fighting
outside of
game I played,
Smash.
last fighting game I played was Brawlhalla. So.
But for me, those are a very different breed of fighting game.
Oh my God, they are though. They 100% are.
No, I didn't do too bad. I was playing Smash for the actual Telmo. You know, I did all right. You know, don't want to brag or nothing.
But you totally are. I believe that's what I'm getting from that.
Yep, totally not bragging.
Totally not. Not even a little bit.
Bullshitting.
Not even a little bit. Yeah. Yep.
Nothing at
100%.
all.
100%.
Don't say otherwise.
All right, Dev. Important question.
Yes.
So, I'd say we've reached a pretty decent mark. It's time for the gaming portion. My question to you is: do we go into that dark place and see if stuff is there?
I can't go into the dark place yet.
Can't go into the dark place. All right, we'll queue up WarFrame then.
I want to go to the dark place.
Yeah. Make up your mind.
I want to go to the dark place, but we can't go to the dark place. I need to transfer to Steam.
Oh, is it still not transferring?
No.
All right. Well, I guess we're playing WarFrame.
Not fair. I don't like not having my stuff.
Apparently, there's updates and whatnot.
Yeah, I just got my updates. Checking for new content.
Have to wait.
I gotta use that password.
Up nerds. Sup, Frankie?
Reed, do you play this game?
Pleb skin? Dude, I have like less than 2 hours into this game. So yeah, pleb skin.
Alright, how did I invite you?
Love this game. Haven't played in a while. You know, I've
Sent you the invite. Oh, shut up. Proceed to the navigation console as soon as my friend joins me.
trying to like. I'm a pleb. I don't. Like, how do I check my messages?
Hit.
Go back, bottom. There we go. Can't click bottom. I can now. All right, Dev, what are we doing?
Give me a second.
I had so much fun doing it. Also, if it's easy on your bud, like we can go to like a regular audio call.
Oh, it's fine for me. Doesn't matter either way.
All right. Call in. People are ugly mugs. Very well then.
Said is net and
Still gotta kill a boss man, right?
yeah, I think so.
Cool. Guys, run.
You're in my squad, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, Frankie, on occasion we play this.
So you leave yourself with two choices. Play with other people that you know, thus having to deal with our bullshit in this game. Affiliate and no emotes. Yeah, what about that, Dev?
Don't worry about that. Don't.
The systems on this Grenier galleon can be made compatible with your ship. Find and extract
Oh boy,
a
I have
navigation
forgotten
segment.
all the controls.
The one in here.
You have murdered my sons and disgraced me before my queens.
So.
But soon,
Oh, shit, you're running off ahead.
Ascaris will complete its task and bring you to me.
So much for actually being accurate.
Got him. Got them both. Hey, I'm checking things over here. Hey, you're running off again.
I'm not. I'm just in the next room.
Leave it be.
Ah, this nowhere near constitute. Oh, damn it. I do believe we're heading the wrong way.
No. There's stuff in here.
There's stuff in here.
It's not the wrong way.
Wrong way yet again. There's also stuff in here. Oh wait, I had new blades I could craft. Damn it, I didn't do that. I remember that because I was like, oh hey, I got the stuff. I'll craft them next time I play.
Which you didn't do.
Damn it, man. Oh, hello.
How did I switch gun weapons?
I don't know. Oh shit, he's still alive. Ah. played this with somebody who like used to play this a lot, and they said that the mobility felt sluggish to them. Frankie, how long have you played this game, and is there any credence to what they're saying? Honestly, it doesn't seem all that bad. Definitely different.
On the people you left.
Well, I had to leave some for you.
Completely left me.
It's a big room.
Oh my god, that body went flying.
I need those. Whip stance mods. Oh. Abilities. Here we go. What's the key? I don't know the key. Fuck.
Oh, I changed weapons.
Oh, shoot. Okay, they're number keys. Got it. Ow! No. My sensitivity is like way high in this game. Like, way too. Oh, much better. Okay, so this little marker that you just keep not going to, that I'm going to because,
Well, I don't know. I'm still. Oh, there's things
almost a
here.
year, and you believe so. Really? That's crazy. I think it feels pretty good.
I can agree where it feels slow, but that's also compared to like Destiny. Destiny, I feel like moves way faster.
Uh-oh.
I know I went the wrong way, but there is stuff.
What?
Fancy
Oh,
passage.
shit. Found a secret passage?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Back.
Alright. Not go anywhere.
I can finish you. You just got bombed.
Oh, shit. I gotta hold that key. Okay. Okay, we need to, like, get to the boss.
Stupid little drone following me.
Good work. We have what we... Wait. Tenno. Coordinates in this nav segment put the galleon on a direct course to a convoy of colonists. You have a choice. You can extract now, or you can disable this galleon and save the colonists. Saving the colonists could jeopardize this mission, I recommend you head straight to extraction, but the choice is yours.
Oh shit. Ah! Get out of my head!
The Ascaris failsafe is attacking your systems. Your shield capacity has just been halved. You're wasting precious time, Tenno.
That was my kill. What? I have no idea what marker I'm walking. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, nope.
You've reached the ship's power systems. Destroy the reactor. Destroy the fuel injectors.
Done?
Oh. Double kill.
Ah! Let me up! I don't go. Okay.
Stuck.
Eh. Oh, our pod's literally like right there.
The colonist ship has escaped.
Well, that was easy.
I admire your noble intentions, Tenno, but you must survive for the future of the system.
Forgot password, unable to update. No, that blows.
Tenno, vast numbers of Grineer ghouls are breaking ground near Cetus. Konzu requests any assistance you can provide. Tenno,
That went
vast
well.
numbers of Grineer ghouls.
Oh, go away, thing.
Wait, oh no, I had the stuff, just not the credits. Okay. Wow, I need 20k credits, man. That freaking sucks, dude.
Let me know when you're ready.
Oh, I'm ready, dude.
What if I don't want to rid him? Huh? What if I want to make him my friend?
To each their own. I don't think I necessarily recommend it. Seemed like it would be a very parasitic kind of relationship, you know?
This is our chance. Vor has been stripped of his elite guard. He is vulnerable. Take him out.
Uh-oh. No. Oh, God. What did I get stuck on?
Already killed 2. Don't worry. I like how we've had this system so far where you get some of them, I'll get the ones that you can't get right away. It's worked out really well so
could
far.
have saved the Grenier, but they cast me out. Maybe it's not too late to draw your divine blood.
Am I getting shot from?
Dude, this got me grinded, man.
I will put you down like a rabbit cobra.
Wow, we're both bad.
I noticed. Eventually.
I mean,
Right? How do you switch fucking what shooting weapon you're using? Use my kunai. That was fun.
that looked cool.
I use my power occasionally, right?
Foolish Daniel, do you realize your Lotus has sent you to die? You will join us, one way or another.
There is the assassination target. You know what to do.
Strike through the Grenier!
So, in essence, the dude just said, hey, go ahead, kill my subjects. I'll be fine. That's what...
How do I switch to the goddamn kunai?
Your corpse will serve us well.
Who is this guy?
What is she? It might be on me now. Underneath.
Strike through the Grenier!
Alright, I'll come out again.
This one has your name on it!
Tenno, look. The Ascaris detonator has just disintegrated. It's as if it was directly connected to Vor. You're done here. Go to extraction.
What we done? There's so many more to beat. You're leaving the shit out of.
Yeah, but we're gonna have bunches and bunches and bunches more. Let's go.
So many things to kill. How do I switch to kunai?
Dude, oh my god. When you're in the ship, press pause and look at that instead of quit asking the question.
Hoping Frankie will tell me.
Maybe Frankie just likes hearing you suffer. You ever think of that?
Target down. Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno.
I don't think that's true.
Frankie likes hearing you suffer?
No, they'll be leaving us alone now.
Oh, Frankie has his own problems. He can't deal with your shit right now.
Never.
Stop it.
Hi. I don't know if the mic is picking that up. F. F is how you do it. Hi. What are you doing?
Or what are you talking to?
My kitty cat on my lap.
Ah.
Quickly, change the screen so we can get views.
All right.
I'm exploiting you. As you purr into the mic.
Oh wow, it actually worked. All right, enough exploiting the cat.
Come back here, you. Done. Okay. Yeah, what was I gonna do? I just got. Uh-oh. What has happened? I've inverted something.
What do you mean?
I've somehow inverted my thing. Oh. No. No inverting.
That is an option.
Oh, thank God I fixed it. Oh, God. Oh.
I actually am not patient enough for 20k because I might want pistols. Try this one. Ugh. Can't wait to have different mods. Lots. Mod slots, period. Oh. Anna. And 5% is XP. Hell yeah. That's fuck. Have any stamina? That. After 10 years, they finally let Frank. Good for you. Now, put anything else in it. All right, Dev, what are we doing?
I'm upgrading. Oh.
Oh.
Cool. Sorry, I'm finally customizing my color.
Oh my God, no, we're gonna be here all night.
You pick something. Can't you pick something?
Not with you here, I don't think. I also, like, there's a quest chain I want to complete, but you haven't done the prereqs yet. I need you to go to Cetus. Actually on Earth. Looks like a tower thing.
Just 2 seconds, don't worry. I'm almost done. And the Kuna, that's it. I am done.
Send us to Cetus.
Is that on Earth?
Yes. Like a tower thing.
See, it's not it. Which one? See the 69.
Whichever one says calm. And then there's some quests that you're going to pick up on here, and then you'll be on the same quest line as well. Here, there should be a guy to talk to.
I'm sorry, I'm watching a golden bug do some cool shit.
I can't be mad because I looked around a bunch during the first time we were playing it. Guy.
I'm watching the cutscene.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, right, yeah.
What a weird little place this is. I just had a building completely disappear for me.
Fun.
Red Ranger coming in.
Alright, so
I'm hiring combat talent. Let's talk race.
Where are you?
if you open up your map, you'll be able to see my icon.
Which one are you?
Ideally, the one that's the actual icon.
I
Rather
see
than
one either. Yeah, I see there. Okay. You're hidden behind the other icons.
yeah, well, it's the one icon I want you to come. Oh,
It's the only other icon I got.
You pay me in red. I pay you in silver.
I'm really
Piggy,
confused
piggy.
about leveling in
You
this
come back.
game.
Like the new look.
I do actually. Alright, seriously, talk to this guy.
I need to rank up with them. I got to get the bounties.
Yeah, prove yourself. That's what.
Do I have to do any of the standing with them, or
New Grenier bossman's been giving us no end of trouble. You're my go-to Tenno. Make him go away, yeah?
what do we do now? Do we leave?
Yep.
Oh, there's another thing over here.
Got it. Like leave as in go out the gate. Now we're in the free roam zone.
Ah. I almost broke the game.
How did you game dev?
I almost went through the door.
Well, funny fact. Should now be through the door.
Oh, I already was, but I almost broke it before it opened.
I actually don't remember what to do here, so I think you have all.
All your work has led to this. Take out as many Grenier as you can.
Ah, so I can't go in the water.
Ugh, I should have saved up for a little motorbike thing. See if I missed.
Oh, water again. Like those, they have tracers on them now.
Target spotted. Strike fast and take out as many as you can.
Oh wow.
I have red lightning now. I'm a true Sith.
What the hell? What's up with all the fire, man?
Keep going.
Oh.
They won't be able to sustain these casualties for much longer. I've located another mass of enemies. Take the fight to them.
Almost feel sorry for him. Then I remember what's been done to us, and I'm at peace. Here's your bounty. Swastika,
Oh, now we just go back to the city.
Who the fuck is Spud Jumper?
Do what?
Spud jumper is.
Oh, we have this in a public rather than private.
Oh, is that my fault?
I mean,
Yeah.
party leader.
Take him. Damn.
He's on his way back. After this, though, you just pick him and then set our settings to private. Alright. Actually, considering what time it is, I actually am going to call it for today.
That's fine by me. I will grind.
Price. Are you gonna you gonna keep on Warframe?
Oh no, I'm gonna grind other stuff offline.
Oh.
This game is probably just gonna be when I'm on this show. You
That's-
know.
Alright. So they can see our pretty faces again. Smile.
No.
No, you know,
I have
on
a
this one.
suggestion for a host though.
Okay.
Send you the name.
Guys, thanks for chilling with us. Tomorrow will be the hardcore game night.
Mm-hmm.
So a host over.
Yeah, we are. Send it over to A-Trek. Cool dude. Met him at TwitchCon. So.
Cool. So thank you guys. And see you later. Tomorrow will be the hardcore game night.
Mm-hmm.
So a host over.
Yeah, we are. Send it over to A-Trek. Cool dude. Met him at TwitchCon. So.
Cool. So thank you guys. And see you